Hi! Just a quick heads up, I don't get to talk that much in this first episode because the narrator gives a lot of backstory, but I found a cool loophole for future videos, so that won't be an issue. Okay, welcome to Let's Play.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend, just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
No, he didn't. Okay, I got 2 seconds to talk.
An old repeater falls out of the sky.
Never mind.
A gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Fountains refill your health tonics, which you use to regenerate health, and these fragments you can use as currency later on in the game when you can buy upgrades and stuff.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
I'm about to pick up a memento. These serve as collectibles as well as a bit of backstory.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. He sets foot inside one of Caelondia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him for his drinking dinner.
About 90% of the characters in this game are basically turned to stone like old Rondi over there.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief.
Behold, the power of countering!
Shield saves his hide.
So this is one of the game's many fight pieces, I guess. They're pretty fun, but they can get repetitive if you watch them.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Over and over and over again. Luckily, I decided to edit them to make them a bit more dramatic. Question mark?
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
Squirts are some of the most satisfying enemies ever to kill.
In front of the kid.
In a second, you're gonna see a cut. There it is. I died. I didn't health tonic up and I died.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
We're gonna do this a lot, and it's depressing every single time.
They always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Just gonna quickly clean up, then out of the window.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
That's my favorite line in this game.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice.
White flash, let go, power shot.
All the way back.
I'm about to pick up a weapon upgrade. You need it along with some fragments and the forge to be able to upgrade your weapons and make them awesome.
Fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
The song that just started in the background is called Spike on a Rail, and it's easily one of the best songs on the soundtrack. Darren Korb did such an amazing job with this song.
That's the old tone. He's a mighty fast learner.
So I just picked up a secret skill. Not that secret, but whatever. They're basically special attacks.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Okay, so I took fetching fizz in the distillery because it makes gathering these fragments a lot easier. Oh, and also that shot that just murdered half of the squirts, that is what the dancing shot does.
Birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
The squirt spawners, yeah, words cannot describe the amount of annoyance they cause.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
With the airship, you can really start to see the steampunk-esque influence this game has. It also has a bit of a Western influence, especially if you listen to the music, which I really dig. This is probably as close as we're gonna come to a boss battle. The game doesn't really do them at all.
Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
We're just gonna go all God of War on these guys until they evaporate in their dusty dustness. Oh, and as if this battle isn't terrible enough, they got these popcorn makers. Yay!
Kid puts him out of his misery.
I don't really know what sound these things make when you collect them, but it's so obscenely satisfying. It's crazy. It's just fun to pick them up.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
And now we're in for a dramatic chase-esque scene because the things behind me are falling. Oh no!
The place is starting to fall. See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Fun fact, this is not the original music of the sequence. I edited this one in because I like this track more and I'm too lazy to change it. Yep.
At last, the Skyway's in sight. Whisks him where it needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still.
Not to sound pretentious or anything, but the past 8 minutes are gonna be pretty hard to top.
Anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.